This is your packet.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know my packet.
Sorry. Whatever is wrong.
Namaskar. Okay. All the dignitaries present on the stage, ladies and gentlemen, I can see two little boys too. How wonderful. No, there's another little girl and another little boy there. Good. Another one there. Wonderful. This is very important. I know that all you connoisseurs of good literature are present here, but it's very important that little children, even if they don't understand what's going on or what is inside the book, even if they read it, but their presence is very important, because this is what they are going to remember when they grow old. That's what I remember. That was my exposure as a child. We were allowed, we lived in Bhopal, and there was an auditorium which was called the Tagore Hall, very close, walking distance. Anytime there was any function, whether it was a book release, whether it was a musical concert, whether it was theatre, or even some kind of a seminar where people were speaking, and those were very informal days, you didn't need a proper invitation. You could walk into the hall, sit and hear, see. In the beginning, we were encouraged by our parents to go there. By our parents to go there and be a part in the auditorium, and slowly we got interested. So we ended up being jack of all trades and master of none. It's a very important thing to have and possess, because you can pretend to be a part of something that you have nothing to do with, but understand what's going on. So, but today is not pretense. This is a long-term commitment to a colleague of mine called Dr. J.P. Das, who I've been very, very fortunate to have been associated with. वो भी Children's Film Society.
Yes, ma'am.
We have spent some wonderful times. They, Dr. J.P. Das, Mr. Mahalik, were very senior people in the government, but they became my friends and helped me, supported me, and I don't think we could have done what we did in those few years, and I think those were the best years of the Children's Film Society, without the help of people like them, Gulzar Saab, Mr. Narasimhan. मगर मैं जब छोटी थी तो जब हम लोग स्कूल जाते थे और रिपोर्ट कार्ड्स आती थी तो हमारी माताजी जो हैं देखती थी, मैथ्स में वेरी बैड, इसमें very bad. My father used to always see the last page, which said attendance 100% and conduct. For him, that was more important. He always told me, it's not important to get great marks in a particular subject. It's important, not that important. It's very important to get good marks as a good human being. And I have always appreciated good people, whether they are on top or whether they are struggling writers, actors, or just human beings, but good people. And I'm here today because of a good person. So Dr. Das, I don't know, I'm going to read your book and I will tell you and give you my expert opinion if it is one. But I'm here for you because you're a good person. And I value that. You've been a good friend and a good human being. Outspoken, simple, clean. I understand that language better than any other language. And you will always be my friend. I'm sorry I took so many years to come for a book release, but I am here.
You have kept your promise.
Yes. So all's well that ends well. I wish you great success. And I hope that maybe something is good enough for me to produce and act in. It will be such an honor. I'm not a theatre actor, but acting is acting, it doesn't matter, I think. Sorry, yes. So, well, I don't know about that, but in a different way, maybe, yes. But I hope that something, I have been looking for a nice subject where I can play a part, whether it's for theatre or whether it's for the screen, and I'm hoping and I'm wishing that I'm going to get one from this book. Thank you for inviting me, and let me tell you, these are wonderful words to say because the house is full for so and so, but that's not true, because what I can gather, if I have any observation power, it is for pure words that are in here and for you. Thank you all for coming here and giving the respect that is due to a writer. I come from a family of writers, I'm married into a family of writers, and it's a very, very important aspect of my life. So thank you all, and thank you for calling me to release your book, Doctor. Thank you.
Jepita will call a few personalities on stage to make this interaction more human and meaningful.
Actually, I'm very touched by the nice things that Jaya ji said about me. Very touching indeed. I don't know whether I deserve it, I don't know. Anyway. So, I have had I met many friends in the world of theatre while they doing production of plays, actors, directors, and some of them happen to be present here, and I would request, I would like to introduce them on this stage, and perhaps and request Jaya to present them each a copy of the book. And Jaya started with mention about children. My association with Jaya was mainly through the Children Film Society. And before that, of course, we were members of the jury of the National Film Awards 1 year. And the late Prem Nazir was a chairperson that year. That was early 1980s. And when we were members of the executive committee of the Children Film Society, we were all older than Jaya. So, but we had very lovely experience, and she had we used to have international film festivals every 2 years. And the one she organized in Delhi was much bigger than the earlier ones or the later ones, and it was bigger than even many of the international events for children happening anywhere in the world during those days. So I still remember the one we had here.